Hey guys, welcome to Hot or Not Thursday. This week I'm going to be hot or notting Essence of Beauty. You can find Essence of Beauty at Ulta in California. They don't have as much of a selection as I would like. If you are in the Pacific Northwest, hit up Fred Meyer because they have like a giant selection. I cannot wait until I go back to Seattle, my hometown, to visit and buy more Essence products because we do have a lot of winners here. Also, I'm rocking the thumb holes again. You guys always ask whenever I wear shirts like this where it's from. I got this last night at Nordstrom. It is by the brand Zella. I have this in white and gray and it's like my favorite shirt of all time. Highly, highly recommend. I'm kind of wearing it off the shoulder right now. It's a little, it's not even a regular shirt. You buy it in the workout section. So let's get to business and I will share with you all of the good, bad, and just everything. I'm gonna share everything with you, Essence of Beauty. Let's start with nail polish because as I'm like waving my hands around, I keep like catching a little bit of this color and I really, really love it. Do you guys love this? I love it. This is a minty but almost turquoise undertone cream polish and I immediately fell in love with this guy. Very, very impressed. I'm wearing it right now. I've worn this for a few days and I didn't have any chipping until right before I sat down to film this. I was like digging through my brushes and I chipped 2 nails. Not bad, but enough to make me go, oh, man. The conclusion that I've come to in my mind recently is that it's not necessarily, that you're gonna buy a nail polish color from a high-end brand and it's gonna be an absolute win. I feel like it's color to color. I don't know. That's just my latest thing because I have some really expensive polishes that just chip right off and then I have some less expensive ones that really wear beautifully and you're like, how is this only $1.99? Speaking of how things can be different color to color, this shade right here, you guys know what I was thinking. I was thinking, doesn't this look a lot like my Vampires buff from OPI? I was like, ooh, that could be a total dupe. It's, I think this one is gonna go on really creamy. This might too. It almost goes on clear, so that was a little bit disappointing. And then this really sweet little glittery number right here, I don't know what my deal is. I will always be attracted to glitter. I'm gonna be like 55 wearing glitter nail polish, and you know what? That's fine because I like it. But this was just so pretty. And I have it on 2 of my nails to show you guys. It just adds a little teeny tiny subtle kiss of glitter and I like it. And then I am wearing this lipstick All About Cupcake. I love this. The packaging is quite cheap. There, I said it, the word cheap. I really do like this. It has a little bit of that oily, not so expensive, luxurious feeling to it, but it does glide on. It is buildable. It doesn't bunch up on the lips. It gives a really nice color. How beautiful is that? I do like it. This shade right here, Sparkling Romance, you look at this and it has a lot of glitter going on. If you look really closely, it has that kind of sparkly mica thing going on and you think it might be a really rough lipstick. I was surprised. It's quite smooth. And it's not obnoxious. It's not like a crazy obnoxious metallic. It's actually really pretty on. Let's talk about gloss. This one right here was the absolute win. I am wearing it right now. This shade is Nude Candy. I would recommend this to anyone that loves a good nude lip. It is really hard to find a nude gloss that actually brightens up your lip look and doesn't take away. Sometimes nude gloss just doesn't get it done. It kind of really does the reverse and doesn't make you look bright and alive. It makes you look not healthy and just not good. This on top of any of your lipsticks will just brighten it up. You could put it just in the center and it will really volumize your lips or give the illusion of volume. And I love it. These right here are really great too. These are called the XXL Shine, by the way. And they're nice, they're not bad, they get it done, but I would probably reach for some of my other glosses over these because the formula isn't my absolute #1. It's more this shade that I love so much. Okay, from there, let's talk about a lip item that I didn't like. This is the Stay Matte Lip Cream. I hauled this back in December. I have tried this several different times. I love this color. The color is beautiful. And actually every time I put it on, I look in the mirror immediately and I'm like, oh, it's so pretty, but it just dries down kind of funny and is really drying on the mouth and you start to see lines and it starts to look not cute right away. So this was a pass. I got this Sun Club matte bronzing powder. This is for blondes or lighter skin. Can we laugh for a second that they have like the silhouette of like two girls at the club dancing in my bronzer. When it comes to bronzer, I really actually like it when the pan is this large. And the strangest thing about this product, it smells like a pina colada. No joke, it smells like a pina colada. So you will be bronzing up your face, thinking about pina coladas and the beach and a pool party, and the product itself is gorgeous. I'm excited to continue using this because it is a total find. Like, I highly, highly, highly recommend this. Sun Club. This is also Sun Club. I guess that's like their bronzing range. This is an all-in-one bronzing highlighter. They had one that was more coral toned. I got the more pink toned one. This is called 01 Sunlight. And I like the matte bronzer much better. I think it's more natural. This is kind of one of those just like fun products. If you want something shimmery or you don't have a shimmery bronzer in your collection, this is not a bad one, but I'm not like doing backflips over it. So, okay. From there, blush. I love this blush. I really do. This is the Silky Touch blush. I've already used this in tutorials. I've had this sucker for a while. I've been looking for the other colors, but whenever I go to Ulta, they're sold out. So this is the only shade I've tried so far. This is called Adorable, which really I was looking online and I was like, well, I got the one I like the most anyway, so there's that. This is really creamy, easy to apply. Like, that's the thing I find about their powders. They're very creamy. They're not chalky. They really blend beautifully. It doesn't wear as long as I would like. You definitely want to use a setting spray when using these products to help them to last a little bit longer. But this is a really nice blush. It's really, really pretty. So I do like that. I would definitely recommend it. And then they have this new guy called All About Matte. This is a fixing compact powder. This is a dupe for either the Urban Decay De-Slick powder or Makeup Forever's HD Press powder. I showed this in a favorite. I really love these for on-the-go touch-ups. You want to take a smaller brush, kind of grab a little bit of the product, and then you can kind of just hit those areas that you get oily, maybe just in your T-zone, and it just takes the shine right down without adding a ton of product to your face. It's not as finely milled as your more expensive powders, but I haven't seen anything at the drugstore that is like this. All right, as far as their eyeshadows, I'm just gonna quickly say that I think they're really great. I think they're beautiful. They tend to have a really sparkly overspray, so once you actually get in the product itself, it's not quite as metallic, which might be a good thing. But they are richly pigmented. They do wear really well. They blend really well. I find they work a little bit better with your fingertips versus a brush, but they're nice. I do like them. Let's talk about something that I don't like, and this is actually the last item that I have. This is a liner. Now, a lot of you guys were telling me that their liners are incredible, and I think maybe you were talking about the thicker shadow liners, which they were all opened and used, which kind of sucked. But this liner right here, the long-lasting eye pencil, I didn't like it. I thought it was kind of dry. I didn't like the pigmentation. I want something really, really, really intensely rich out of my eye pencils. I don't want to have to go over the line a few times. I don't want it to fade. I don't want it to be subtle. So that was my issue with this. Right next door to the Essence display is the Jane Cosmetics display. Now, you might want to try like, the bronzer and the nail polish and the amazing nude gloss, but if you are looking for liner, go right next door and grab the Jane water resistant liner. You will not be disappointed. It is the best, like even out of my expensive. It's like the best liner. It's $6. So I would say this is the win over this guy right here. And there you have it. All right, so that's all I've got today for Hot or Not. Lots of hot, lots of not. Actually, not that much not. I hope you enjoyed this. Please give a thumbs up if you do, and I will see you next time. Mwah.